Okay, friends, so I recently posted about the products I use to stay cool during the summer, especially during the Lexapro Summer. But I wanted to make a separate video on this chill pill by Shark. So I'm going to share the pros and cons. So first off, I feel like get any personal fan that you can afford. So don't feel like you have to buy something like this because it is quite an investment. I got this during a sale for Memorial Day weekend, and thank God I have a job and I have the money. And I knew I wanted to buy something that was more powerful than a regular, regular personal fan, because I already had a few personal fans that I've used in the previous summers. But I wanted something like just way more powerful because I need all the help I can get. So I really was curious to try the chill pill. I got it directly through the Shark website because it came with a warranty and everything. And I got it in this color. So I'm going to show you everything. But again, it is an investment. So don't feel like obligated to get something like this. If you can't afford it, use what you got, but if you can't afford it, then I think it's worth the investment. Now, we haven't technically started the summer, but we've had a few hot days, like really hot days. So this has really come in handy for me. So this basically has a 3-in-1 kind of function. You have your regular fan. So let me just show you. When I got it directly from the website, it came with some additional attachments. I think depending on where you get it, it might not have extra bells and whistles. This like wrist thing, I don't know what to call it. It came with my pack, and I think it's because I got it directly from the Shark website. I don't know, because I've seen other people that they have to buy this separately. So mine came with it, thankfully. So now let me show you. So it has 3 attachments. So it's basically a 3-in-1 fan. This is the regular fan attachment. Then it has the cooling plate attachment, and then it has the mist attachment, the dry mist. With the dry mist, you have to put water in. They do include a few filters, but after the filters, like whenever you need to replace them and you run out of the filters you have, you're gonna have to buy more filters. So I really stay away from using the dry touch feature. Like, I'm not saying that I'll never use it. I just don't like really want to invest in getting more filters than I already have that came with the box. So I just use it sparingly. For me, the fan itself, the fan attachment is enough, and the cooling plate at times. Because here's the thing, for me, this personal fan is for like my day-to-day when it's hot and I'm going to the park. A con is that it's really bulky. This isn't something that's like a little quick thing to hold. I mean, this weighs like maybe like 3 pounds, maybe 3 or 5 pounds. And again, it's like, it's not, let me show you like against my hand. It's pretty big, pretty bulky. I mean, yeah, you can carry it around. It's just, to me, it's kind of inconvenient, the way it's set up. But again, like the type of product that it is with respect to the cooling, it is worth it for me. Okay, so like you can actually twist it. So that way you can have it, like if you need to put it on a desk or something like that, like you can twist it, and yeah, you can play with it to see like how comfortable it is going to be for you. But usually like I just kind of hold it like this. When I'm using it, I'll have it on my wrist just because I don't want to drop it. This is something that like I feel like if it drops, it would break or something. So thankfully I have a warranty. Okay, so when you're ready to turn it on, so it has this nice mechanism where you can lock it so it's not going to turn on by itself. By the way, down here is where you charge. So let me just show you. It does come with the cord to charge. So you unlock it by pressing up until it turns green, right? And then you press down to turn it on. So this is at the 1 level, very low. Now it has 10 different levels. So they recommend that for like when you're outside, you use from level 5 to 10, whereas with indoors, you can use from 1 through 5. I would say another con is that it is pretty loud. Let me just turn it up. So you could probably hear how loud it is. Hold on. Again, it's not like such a big deal for me that it's loud, but if you're in a place, if you work in like a library or a place where you have to be quiet and you're using this indoors, you might want to keep it at the settings from like 1 to 4, because once you get to like 4 to 5, it starts to get really loud. But again, the sound doesn't really bother me too much. So this is where the air's coming out, and then you just want to make sure this part is uncovered. This is like the filter part. All right, let me turn it off so I can show you what it looks like when you switch the attachment. The indicator right here, it just is telling you that it's charged. When it's I believe when it turns red is when it's telling you that it's like, I think it's like below 50%, and then you might want to charge it. So okay, in order to turn it off, you just press down. Yeah, and then just make sure you lock it so that way it doesn't turn on accidentally. So now whenever I want to change the attachment, so I guess this is another con. Like, this is a 3-in-1, so it makes sense that there's 3 separate attachments. The issue is like I'm not trying to carry all these attachments, so this is the main one that I carry. It's the regular fan attachment. This is what it looks like. This is the cooling plate one. You just like align it to the grooves. Hold on. It's really easy to do. It's just that I'm trying to do it while I'm on the camera. Here we go. and then you just click it in place. So with the cooling plate, this is the one that you like press to your skin and it cools you down, and it definitely works. It is like it kind of feels like you're putting ice on your skin. So I think that's cool, and you still get the flow of air. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So if you like, maybe if you have a car and you drive around with this, then it would be easier to take the attachments. But otherwise, like, you know, I'm in the city, I'm walking everywhere, so I'm only hanging out with one attachment, and that's gonna be this one. For me, yes, it definitely was. It's something that I think will help me greatly this summer compared to the other personal fans that I have, because the other fans that I've had, they're just blowing hot air, whereas this one, you feel that it actually, like, the air is cooler when, you know, around you. So this is great for when I'm like, you know, as a personal fan, I'm putting it on my face, putting the air like up the back of my neck. That's usually where I get the hottest. Yeah, so it is definitely worth it to me versus a regular fan. I shared some of the cons with you guys. So it's up to you to decide like if you think this would be worth it. I know they sell it in different retailers. I just figure make sure you're getting the most for your money, like especially if it's coming with little accessories, because otherwise they sell them separately on the Shark website. And just make sure you're getting some kind of protection, like warranty and protection for the device, so that way in case like something happens to it, that you know you're getting some kind of assistance with like trying to replace. Let me know if you've tried it. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to using it this summer. I keep it in my box when I'm not using it, just to make sure that it doesn't fall accidentally or, you know, gets damaged in any way. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you got a different color. I wanted to get something cute, so I got this one.